Sarah J. Maas's Heir of Fire expands the Throne of Glass saga into a sweeping epic of resilience, destiny, and the intoxicating pull of forbidden power. Known for her lush prose and fearless storytelling, Maas delivers a novel that is both brutal and tender, reminding listeners that true strength often comes from embracing vulnerability. The story follows Celaena Sardothien, Adalyn's most feared assassin, now exiled to Wendlyn after the devastating events of Crown of Midnight. Fierce, cunning, and unapologetically herself, Celaena is haunted by grief and betrayal, her spirit fractured by the weight of secrets. Beneath her sharp exterior lies vulnerability and the longing for freedom, though she has little patience for pity or weakness. Her journey intensifies when she encounters Rowan Whitehorn, a Fey warrior whose presence is magnetic, ruthless, and impossible to ignore. Rowan is defined by intensity and command. Known for his dangerous reputation and protective instincts, he is captivated by Celaena's spirit, even as her defiance challenges his authority. Their relationship begins with sparks and hostility, fueled by attraction and the weight of secrets. Yet as passions ignite and loyalties are tested, their bond transforms into a connection filled with tenderness, steamy intimacy, and undeniable chemistry. The romance between Celaena and Rowan is both steamy and heartbreaking, balancing enemies to allies tension with emotional depth. Celaena must confront her fears and decide whether to risk her heart on a man whose devotion could cost them both everything. Rowan, in turn, must prove that his loyalty is more than duty, that love can thrive even in the glare of betrayal, ambition, and war. Maas's prose is vivid and immersive, weaving together brutal trials, mythological undertones, and moments of raw emotion. The supporting cast, Dorian, Kale, Manon Blackbeak, and the Witches of the Iron Teeth, adds richness, grounding the story in community and highlighting the complexities of loyalty, ambition, and belonging. Wendlyn itself becomes a character, its atmosphere of danger and beauty shaping Celaena's transformation into Aelin Walathianice, heir of Terrasen. At its core, Heir of Fire is about rebirth, the transformation of grief into resilience, captivity into freedom, and heartbreak into daring devotion. It celebrates vulnerability, the courage to embrace passion, and the beauty of discovering intimacy in its rawest form. By the final chapters, listeners are left breathless, captivated by a fantasy romance that is as daring as it is emotionally resonant. For fans of epic fantasy, enemies to allies tension, and Sarah J. Maas's fearless style, Heir of Fire is an audiobook that delivers intensity, passion, and unforgettable resonance.